Welcome back. Today, we are going to set up our brand new artificial Christmas tree. I thought we'd have a little fun with it and turn it into a game of Squid Game. Because Matt, so scared.
It's not that it's scary, it's just awful.
Well, isn't that the point of the show?
Yeah, but I don't enjoy it.
He refuses to watch it.
I watched one episode and that was enough.
Red light, peace to the world.
Full disclosure, these pumpkins are not ours. These giant ones right here. So we have all these crazy pumpkins and stuff that grew, right? All these fun pumpkins. But our ones that were intended for carving were these guys back here. And that's what we were gonna carve. They're not huge, but they're big enough to carve.
Cute little carving.
Absolutely, they're carvable, and that was the plan. But then going to the pumpkin patch is about so much more than just getting pumpkins. It's a tradition. We do it every year. We've done it every year for years. And to go, it's the corn mazes, it's the walking through the pumpkin patch, the field, it's the playing the games, going in the kid zones, and everything else that comes with going to the pumpkin patch, right? So we went just for the sake of going. We walked out this year and they had these massive pumpkins. They're so big and so cool. So even though we had over 20 pumpkins that we grew in the garden this year, we bought these big daddies to carve. And then all of our other ones will just be fun, cute little decorations, because gotta have lots of pumpkins for fall.
This, by the way, is so blue. Not that monkey.
How am I not blue? Are you talking about
the way he's taped in plastic this table? Is that not so totally your dad?
Look at those pumpkin seeds on here.
this is mine?
What's yours?
This one.
What if we carved that Mickey that's on your shirt?
Oh, that would have hurt. That would have hurt.
What do you
Wait,
mean?
if we actually carved it into my body, that would hurt.
Not into your body, you silly kid. It's your
Someone's
pumpkin.
gotta push this out a little bit. What should I take? Which one? I'm going with this guy.
Ooh, that's cool, that Dracula.
It's Dracula?
Yeah, look
Oh, I
at
didn't see the thing.
these things.
Who's this guy? Why is that one the tallest?
That's the one that you chose.
Did I know?
Yeah, you chose that big guy.
Who is that guy, bro? What's he? Is he?
It's just a clown.
He's like a goofy old clown, huh?
Mm-hmm. Old style. It's these ones I have trouble with.
We got a little ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
We drew our
I told her.
stencils before we got it. Crow remembered. Oopsies.
Well, why is my thing bunted? I'll tell you. Jeez, how hard is that?
Looks like he's got a little ponytail there.
My guts, bro.
They're technically seeds, not guts.
Oh, these are guts.
Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You want to wear this as a hat?
No, ew.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoa, I almost
We've
pushed
never
myself
done a
off.
pumpkin this big.
All right, Crow, let's see those guts.
Pull it up, pull it up. Oh, look at all those guts. Just scrape them off and then dump them in here. Down there. Crow's getting grossed out by all the slimy arms.
Oh, I thought he loved it. Remember last year, Crow? I asked you if you liked it. Basically said the same thing.
What?
Nah.
And remember the year before that when I was in Miss class?
No, what happened in that class?
Well, you had to count the seeds.
Out of a pumpkin? Oh boy, goshi.
I know.
I knew I liked her.
Hey, Mr. Tree, stop tickling me.
Like, feeling super proud of it and independent about it, which is awesome. You're good, evil clown.
Pick out some lights in there, bro.
You get a couple lights? Alright.
All right, ready?
Yeah? Oh, I see it. Nice, bro.
Nice.
Cute
Let's
house
go.
up there.
That's a really fun house.
That's a really fun haunted house today. I haven't really gotten to pay attention.
Nice work.
That's
I think they're pretty fun. Now we gotta see if we can preserve them.
We want to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Solid Gold, making some of the yummiest dog food this dog has ever had. Right, Artis?
And our kitty cats.
Now, back in 1974, there was this lady named Sissy McGill, and she burst onto the male-dominated pet food industry scene and created America's first holistic pet food, Solid Gold. Now, Solid Gold was built on the idea that high-quality food is the best way to impact your pet's mind, body, and spirit. Example A, be the example, Arliss. Cheese. Solid Gold has revolutionized the holistic pet food category for over 45 years, and they have a recipe for every dog and cat's dietary needs, including whole grain and grain-free options with wet food, supplements like sea meal, and 100% human-grade bone broth for dogs. Solid Gold foods are different because they cleanse the digestive system with whole superfoods, balanced with living probiotics, and they fuel with omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. And that supports gut health and nourishes your pet from inside and out. So right now, Solid Gold is offering our viewers 30% off select Solid Gold products. All you have to do is go to solidgoldpet.com/mattandblue. You'll get that 30% off select Solid Gold products. solidgoldpet.com/mattandblue. Right here.
Ooh, it's sticky bread. It's finally time to stain this deck. And after our little tester of this brick red, that's kind of purple red, we decided to go a notch less red into a color called Brickstone. It's called Brickstone.
I think this is going to be a pretty satisfying before and after. I hope, anyways.
Still, it looks almost the same color.
I mean, more brown.
That is almost the same color. It's definitely the red you wanted.
Yeah,
So
this is definitely the red. So brick red, I guess, is more the color I like, not barn red.
Well, yeah,
Barn red was too cool. Too cool of a color.
purpley and like, yeah.
But I love this because now it's, I mean, the gold is going to go away, but the colors are so vibrant. The grass with the deck and the leaves. It just feels more alive and more vibrant. But I'm pretty happy with it. It was a quick fix to get it along for a few more years. And not have to replace the entire thing. It's nice.
This is the Christmas tree
This is the tree.
that I caved and agreed to. I'm still not completely sold, but there were a few things that made me cave. Or not even cave, but agree to giving it a shot. Now we have a giant plastic tree for Christmas.
Pretty heavy.
Are you gonna explain the rules of the game?
Rules are, we're gonna take it row by row. So the idea is drop them down. I'll do the first row. You do the second row.
Yep.
We'll alternate all the way up. Whoever does the last row wins. We don't know how many rows there are. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you don't get to go again, then you lose.
Okay. And the loser gets eliminated by firing squad.
Mm-hmm.
A firing squad of eggs.
You bet.
That sounds awful.
If you're a loser.
If you're the loser. Oh gosh.
All right. You ready?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I've been like super anti-artificial tree since we started dating. Part of the experience of getting a Christmas tree is like going out as a family and picking out a tree and then having this big beautiful tree in your home and it smells good and it's part of the holiday experience and tradition. I just hate plastic. It's been this like back and forth and every single year, Blue tries to convince me to do an artificial tree and I heels dug into the ground, refused. But this year he got me with a couple things. The lack of a mess, or the pine needle mess, that is always such a thing. Especially when you have a husband who says OCD is about being clean as he is. I mean, it takes hours for us to just get it home, clean it off, wait for it to dry, bring it in, clean all the mess of the needles on the way in. And then I guess the whole
Trim
season. Trim it?
Yeah, we always trim the branches off the bottom.
Trimming the branches off the bottom, between fireplaces and heaters. Now that we live in the mountains, our tree dries super fast. And I said, I'm willing to give it a shot. But if you roll up to the house with a giant, just like straight up plastic feeling tree, it's going bad. But I feel like you did a good job at finding one that's different kinds of, it has the different kinds of
different textures.
There's some pine cones in there.
That is not how trees are, by the way.
I know, but it does look more real than just the ones that are all plastic. You did a good job. We're gonna give it a shot. This is our tree. To make things more interesting, Blue's turned it into a Squid Game.
But Squid Game can just be any game. You just call it Squid Game, but the idea is you get slaughtered at the end of it?
I think they're all executions, so I think they're all done. We haven't watched past episode 1. We only watched the first episode.
I didn't even really watch the first one. I fell asleep and then
you watched the end.
he replayed it for me because I fell asleep and he was hiding under the...
I just didn't want to watch it. It was just like, it's stuck in my head. It gave me nightmares because I was thinking, because we watched it right before bed. But essentially the concept is, I think they take like kid games and just like when you lose or you get eliminated in the game, you're executed. Who's going first? You're going first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
So this is your row. And you gotta do the fluffing. You're the tree
What
fluffing.
kind of fluffing? First one down.
Alright, this is my row now. There are 2 other reasons I kind of was like, okay, to an artificial tree. Our brother-in-law is a firefighter, and I was asking him about it. He would never have a real tree, just being a fireman and all the training they do on trees that catch fire, especially as they get dry. That's something Blue's been talking about for years as well. It's kind of hard to argue with safety. Also, we have a lot of really beautiful ornaments that are memories, but that are really heavy. With real trees, it's a little hard because the branches can tend to be not so strong and it's hard for them to support heavy ornaments. Because collecting ornaments has become like a tradition for us. Artificial trees are supposed to be stronger, be able to support ornaments like that, so I want to see some good strong branches. I'm gonna be so mad at you if I'm the one who gets it. This is your idea. I feel like it has to be you.
I'm trying to sneak a peek and see how many rows
I know, don't stop counting. You're up. Getting so close.
Right, that's my row. Right.
Are these even rows anymore?
Yeah, there's still definitely rows. That's gotta be the top.
So it ends on me. So you're telling me I won the Squid Game? That seems only fair because this was your idea. I gotta stand back and look at this guy. Okay, I can maybe live with that.
I lost. That's what I get.
You guys want to see our Disneyland Christmas ornament from this year? It's so fun. Do you even have enough eggs? Our hens haven't been producing as much because it's getting...
eggs.
The weather's getting colder, the days are getting shorter. But guess what? We still have enough.
Do not throw your egg no matter what. Just wait for your dad's
Who's
cue.
going first?
He's too
You.
excited. All right, but listen, rules.
What are the rules?
No nuts.
No, we have to
You.
be in frame, so we have to be waist up.
And I guess anywhere else.
No, right here.
You know what? This was his idea. Am I going first or you going first? You want me to go first?
Don't miss.
Ready?
That did absolutely
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Try to get him on the goggles. Ready? 1, 2.
Sorry.
The one egg turned into 4 eggs.
Oh.
This kind of stinks.